Hello everybody, this is Zigzagzog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Kaos Engines DLC. And a few of you coming up next got to be excited about this one. We just have to hope that unlike Paul Forrest Reynolds, we can save more than one of these soldiers. Wouldn't that be nice if we could manage that? It's going to be a tough mission, but we have a full team of 7. And the corrected name for Yaya Cthulhu is also in there. I kept the I's small so I can learn it that it's an I and not an L. Sometimes things just get lost with the old zigzag in translation. That's all I can say right about now. So we're going to jump on in here. Another little note, I noticed all the Tiamats are now armed. So if we were to ever steal a Tiamat again, not that I'm rushing off to do so, they do come with weapons. The downside of that is I checked all the Helioses that are available over in Africa, the 2 that we can see, and none of them have weapons. So my strategy to not get past 25% with them so I don't take a bigger diplomacy hit, because if you get too high up in diplomacy, the diplomacy hit is kind of hefty when you steal a ship. So I've been trying to keep their diplomacy on the low side, but the longer it takes, the longer Gary Dollar Snail, the Dollar Snail, is not going to have his ideal makeup and has ideal equipment. So part of me is regretting our strategy here, but at the same time, hopefully it's not all lost yet. We can make up for lost time if they would just hurry up and get their gosh darned airships weaponized, because I don't want to spend the resources to weaponize them myself, and I would like the speed that a Helios offers. But anyway, enough chit chat about the missions and the situations out there. Let's get this one going and see if we can make a few of you viewers out there happy by gaining some individuals to add to the team. And it's a high threat level. It is daytime, thank goodness, and they are Pandorans, and I will be extremely shocked if we do not see a siren on this one. So let's get going. We'll take a quick look at who we have out on this one and what we have to do. I think there's going to be some, there is some SP that we can spread around. I don't know. I actually have already made a couple weapon adjustments, but I haven't spent the SP. So Cecil, let's give you a little extra will here. And we're going to go over here on Vrantios. You'll notice the newest Devastator that we picked up over at the marketplace is now in his hands. And part of me figured that, wow, that just looks dangerous. And that looks like a weapon that somebody who's angry should use, like Angry Azel. But I'm actually holding off now that we've taken away the Deceptor, the new Jericho machine gun. I'm trying to put that in holding to give to Angry Azel, because I believe, I'll have to double check, she has Biochemist. And that is a weapon you want with somebody with Biochemist. So now enough rambling. Let's just spend the will there. And to be quite honest, we're going to give you a little shot of strength also, so we can carry a little bit more as necessary. And Vrantios, you're ready to go out. Gandhi, we're not switching you up yet. We got to get you some more experience, and one of those things we got to get you is just a little bit more strength. But at the same time, we also need to will you up, so when you get to that boom blast level, you can help us out. It's kind of a rush. You want to get up to that level to take advantage of boom blast, but at the same time, you got to get enough strength so you can carry the extra dang weapon to be effective with boom blast. So it's a weird balance at this legend level, as I'm learning. What I will do with you is we'll just give you that extra med kit to help out on the field, Gandhi. And you'll notice you've got the complete set of armor. It's almost sensory overload when you have that complete set of armor, and it's all one color is pretty significant. We're not going to lose you down on the battlefield. That's for sure. Paul Forrest Reynolds, you're on a mission, the same type of mission you got rescued from. And now we're going to see if we can do the same for someone else out there. Hopefully they won't lose their speed like you did. Of course, you do have some backstory to explain that, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Landon Avery, we gave you another big weapon here. And I started looking at this weapon, the Chaos Assault Rifle. It's not as exciting as one might think, other than you don't have to carry ammo for it. Because now, if you sit here comparing it to the Ares weapon, it has 10 more damage, and it has a bigger burst at 8. So it's definitely a step up here. But if you look here, it's got 40 damage. 40. But it's got a bigger burst. That's the big difference. But I'm going, the shred's no different. You just have 4 burst with 2 shred there, and you have 8 burst with 1 shred. The shred's the same. It's just the slightly increased damage. That's the payoff on this one. So let's hope it helps. It really doesn't have an improvement, I noticed, though, in range. The effective range is 25. That's the same as the Ares. We're gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go 1 more speed with you, and then at that 17 point is where I start popping in kind of balancing routine for me on building up will and speed. They kind of go hand in hand. Citizen Eileen, you're looking good. We're gonna give you that little more pop of will, and I think we're just about done. Yeah, Cthulhu, we got you, and we got, fortunately, an extra virus rifle, an extra redeemer out there. So we loaded you up with med kits because you can just carry the crap out of stuff, and we gave you a virus rifle. I was lucky enough to have one with spare ammo, and we also just threw on heavy body armor so you aren't totally exposed. You're going to be a little slower than normal. You won't be able to do a lot of your amazing skills yet, but we got you on the team. How about that? And we're going to get down there. We can only recover items carried by our evacuating soldiers on this one. So if we see a Pandoran with a shiny, sparkly weapon that we want, we're going to have to go run over and pick it up. We'll see you down there. Cross your fingers that we are successful. Okay, we see nobody right off the bat. Isn't that always a little depressing, because it makes me think they're all now. Ooh, I don't know if I've exactly had this map for a soldier rescue, because usually this is the direction that our soldiers are that we need to rescue. That's a big building. Maybe there's some hope that they can hide out in this big building and survive. I guess let's get ourselves moving and find out. The good news that I failed to mention, although there, of course, you two need to quit your yapping, and you need to be farther forward, because we need your jet jumping to get over there fast to release our independent soldiers into our control. Let's just see how far we'll be able to jet jump. And it looks like we're just going to jet jump the 2 of you up here for starters, is the way it's looking, to get you over there all the faster to potentially release. And we're hoping that's where they're going to be. So I think it's safe. How about we use that term? Let's find out. Okay, here's what we're dealing with. So there's lots of enemies out there. There's even our good old, yeah, there's always good old mine fraggers out there. I almost wouldn't mind if a mine fragger clopped onto one of the independent soldiers, because that would somewhat keep them safe. Let's see. Let's just see what we're up against. Virus and claws and spit. So that's our early indicators that we have right now. And there's really, you know, we have 1 rocket, and I don't think right now is the time to potentially use it. We'll have to think about it. Let's get everybody else moving, see what else we can see. I think that's probably our best play. Now we have you, Landon Avery. We're going to just dash away with you, but I'm thinking we're going to dash away over to this side more. It'll give you some shots, and we can start weakening them that way per chance. I just don't want to get you too close to that mine fragger. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's get dashing. Do I want cover for this shot? With a virus rifle, I probably should take cover for this shot, and it's not going to give me an amazing shot anyway. So let's just move all the way up and then figure out what kind of cover we might want to take. Now it says I can see, yeah, and this guy's behind a barrel and all that good stuff. We're just not being able to see him, and I'm not as worried about the guy with the claw, even though he is quick and speedy. I doubt he's going to be running our way. And we can't quite reach up here. It might give me a shot from... Well, actually, we wouldn't have a shot. It would give him a shot, and we don't want that. Actually, since we wouldn't be stepping out, we wouldn't be on Overwatch, maybe this is the better cover to get us close to a virus weapon, assuming it doesn't move, which, you know, we know they will. What else? Another Triton somewhere. Aha! Hiding over here. It doesn't looks... No, he does have a weapon. I couldn't see it at this angle. I could see the blood-sucking arms. So, not the scariest of weapons, but one we do need to respect a little. We're going to bring you right here.
Moving out.
Gandhi, I think we're just going to play... Let's get our guys over here as quick as we can. We're going to play that game. Vrantios Zeus, let's see if you can jump down for us. I was thinking, say, right here. And then we're going to follow up, just in case this mindfragger can come all this way and jump on your face. We're going to follow up and do a team duo. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't really see a sniper or anybody having a shot on the mindfragger. So he's going to have free reign across the battlefield, but we will move you down here to this spot just in case that one extra space gets us closer to what I'm assuming is our target over here. And we'll keep you up rather than on the ground, so maybe, just maybe, the mindfragger can't reach you. Oh, those mindfraggers are waiting for us. Let's get you jumping now too. We'll give you that corner spot. And I think that's just where we'll keep you, because we got others here that we've got to figure out a plan of action. Maybe, can I get you up far enough? I don't know if it's going to pay off, but I'm thinking we'll get our priest over here, Yaya Cthulhu over here, and we'll maybe overwatch with a virus weapon against a mindfragger advancing on us. We'll do that as your first move. You can see some, yeah, we don't have to worry about you being able to see him. He is so freaking far away. Let's get up here. Let's overwatch against a mindfragger. Try to protect our buds up on the tower. Gandhi, stay put. We're done with you. Now we got to see what kind of shots we can take. What kind of shots we can pick up. Now, potentially we have a shot. And I don't see how we can see this guy from this angle. It's going to be one of those, we see his knee, and that's it. So instead, I'm kind of thinking we're going to play the game of a run, run, run. You're going to be in line for a virus rifle shot, but we need to run you over here to get use of your weapons. So we can gain some lines of sight. Paul, even you can run over here, you and your forest legs. That's good. Citizen Eileen, I'm kind of thinking of, just so we don't have all three snipers limited to one side, we bring you over here for starters. Like right there.
Let's go.
What else? What did we see? I think we saw what's already out there.
Rolling out.
And we're going to do some pistol overwatches also to help our guys on the tower, just in case. No, we're going to get the other pistol overwatches going. The game's trying to rush me, so I don't have proper protection out there. We're going to widen the pistols to make... I guess we're going to do it just to pick up these guys, just in case if we can get a hit. Kind of long range, I know, on some of these shots, but...
I'm prepared.
We're going to give ourselves at least the opportunity, at least the chance to pick these guys up.
Area covered.
Now, we're ready. Let's cross our fingers that we have some independent soldiers over there that know what the heck they're doing. And by the way, there are 3. Last time, remember, we only had 2. This time, we do have a full 3. I'm excited already.
I see them. Enemy spotted.
Oh, he's not playing well. There's another Pandoran over there. Sounds like another heavy from the sound of that weapon. They're sounding like, no, that's an assault. And they, of course, came downstairs. I don't think our pistol shots intimidated anybody. Oh, man. Even a heavy can't hold up to that. Oh, he's dead. This is just nasty. Okay, there's hope that we can rescue the assault. He may be dangerous to approach, but there is hope we can rescue somebody in this situation. Alright. Alright. Now I'm shocked that you have survived. Oh boy, that's how close it is. I don't know that I can get to you quick enough to help you. I really don't think we can get close enough to help you. But you have med kits. How about that? So I'm assuming you're going to heal yourself. You won't be able to shoot your weapon. So maybe we can somehow save you that way. I don't know. Good thing is we have snipers that can at least move in the direction to get at least a single shot. We also have you with your funky weapon that might be able to come out here, and we're going to eat up your double dash to help us out. So we're starting to maybe have hope. The only question is, can these guys jump far enough to give us any of that hope? And the answer is absolutely not. If I get here, I might be able to run over, but then that means we take the brunt of these hits, and I don't know that Vrantios would love Commander for doing that to him. So rather than jump over there, we kind of have the idea of how far we can get. Maybe we see how we might be able to thin the herd just a little bit. And we're at a distance where if we were to say move here and only have pistol overwatch, or yeah, move here with say pistol overwatch to get ourselves close, we won't kill the guy. We're far enough away with cover that I don't think he can hurt us too much. And Citizen Eileen, since we can't get in a position for any other kind of shot to help us, this is where you're going right now. And I think we'll do... I'm not even going to set pistol overwatch against him. We're going to set pistol overwatch in this direction against a potential mine fragger moving against us. I'm more worried about that than any kind of shot this guy can get on us. So we're gonna do that. That's about the only thing you're going to be able to do for us right now. The rest of us on this side, we have more important things to accomplish. And unfortunately, I wish he could have stayed over here because we could have really picked him off in fine fashion. But now, that fashion is not so fine. Yeah, we can start seeing him this way. It's probably not amazing. So what we're going to have to work on, we're going to have to concentrate on things over here. And we know we got a spitterhead here. He's got a spitterhead that we noticed before also. And I just don't have a lot of great angles for our snipers, but we're gonna bring you guys out here. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to see the arm from this distance. I just don't know that we're gonna have a good shot on that arm. But let's take a look, Forrest.
Moving now.
I saw him swing it a little bit. Let's see if he can swing that arm up a little. Yeah, it's not much of a movement up. We're going for it though, just because I want to hope that we can hit it.
Shot
We hit the shield is what we did. The equipment is damaged. We're also going to try again with you. You would have a shot way over here, it says. Oh. Well, I guess that's good. Worms? Well, worms can hurt these guys too. I'm going to try for the claw. We got plenty of others that can still hurt us. So there's no guarantees in this particular battle. Let's move you up here.
Here I am. Let's do this.
This is which one? I think this one's the more accurate, but we'll double check with both. We're going for it because that's what hurt him the most, especially with him being this close. Oh, we went just a little bit too high. Now I'm wondering, I was thinking, well, maybe we got to pick off the mine fragger. So maybe what I do is I get you with your nasty new weapon. We know the Redemptor can take this guy out. We're going to find out if the Obliterator can take this guy out. We're going to hope that the mine fragger moves early and overtakes him. How about that? Well... And then what we do is figure out what to do with our freaking heavies. I'm at a loss since you guys don't quite have the ability to jump all the way. We cannot quite get up there. And if I jump too close down here, the mine fragger is just going to turn around and clamp on us instead of... What I'm hoping will happen is he clamps on this guy after he heals himself and maybe saves him. That's the way we're going to play it. So let's get moving. I'll figure out exactly where we want to jump ourselves here in a moment, but we're going to try to get in here. I'm hoping the other dash gets it just able to see enough of this guy. He's behind a pretty damn good pole, so I don't know. Let's get going. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think actually if we come here, that's actually decent cover, and when he leans forward, I think we can hit enough of him as opposed to getting his rump on the backside. So let's come over here. And let's see what these shots look like. That says no, we can't take him out with that weapon. This says yes. Don't jam, don't malfunction. We need this guy gone. Okay. I wish we could just like barely make it up to this building, but we can only barely make it up to the ground. So this is what we're gonna do. Is I think if we came a little farther over this way, we'll have the option next time to get up here. And this guy may be moving towards us. We can at least one of us come over here and bash him, perhaps, and we'll just cross our fingers on the heavy. I have a feeling our only hope to save these two. I think we have an option to save this guy. Once again, that's a single rescue. Disappointing if it works out that way. Our only hope to save this guy is if the Mindfragger runs for him. So I do not want to distract the Mindfragger. And we're going to try jumping off to the side. Say here with one of us. Pick up some more will for the team, because we've been burning a little will. And I'd say behind all this stuff, that's pretty good cover against the assault. And most everything else out there. And there's no roof, so we can jump from here. That's what we're going to do with you, Varantios. And then Gandhi, I'm almost kind of leaning towards right here. You may take a little hurt from this guy. That's the only thing about getting that aggressive. Let's just examine this. Maybe we just play it a little safer coming here. That should still get you in range if we need to go up the building. And we don't get too close to the Mindfragger. So let's play it that way.
Here's an I know.
And hang tight. We are not in a great situation here. We're going to get our pistols out there again, just in case somehow they help.
I got this covered.
And Yaya Cthulhu, let's get you involved over here also, and get you a little bit closer. One more pistol.
I'm prepared. Nothing's getting past me.
Yeah, that one individual. Look, the Pandorans are already. So that guy didn't even get a chance to heal himself. He bled out. I misinterpreted. That's right. He had to bleed first, so there's no way we could have helped him. Fortunately, the virus missed us. Now they're coming for us. Our return fire fumbled, so we got to remember not to shoot the Redemptor anymore. And they're coming for us. This, I know, we can handle. Ooh. What happened to your pistol shot? We had a pistol Overwatch out there, you know.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, this time it did not malfunction. Okay, I'm feeling more confident. However, we're not out of the woods anymore. By any means. Landon, heal yourself. How about that, my man? That was important. Now, the weapon you're holding... Yeah, this is the one. It's up to 20% malfunction. Yeah, we're going all the way with this one, no matter what. Now, if I keep you there, you can shoot. We're going to be subjected to a Mindfragger, however. Well, we'll come back to that. Maybe we'll have an answer for that. We can shoot right into that old agile, squishy leg. Very good. Feel a little better about you over here, Landon Avery. Now we have some others that can help us. We have some others that are going to need to do a little worm duty. And we'll come back over here. Let's work on this right side first. Figure out what we're going to do about these worms. because I still would like to get shots against this virus guy. This guy's taken out, this guy taken out. So the biggest threat early is, yes, we do have Landon exposed to a mine fragger. We also have jet jumpers. We could always send one back up over here if we feel we need to. So let's just get rid of these worms, first of all. They are, of course, I didn't even check. I just confirmed. I figured they were fireworms. They always are lately. Let's take your pistol, see what our worm shots are.
Is that really the best thing?
And let's, rather than take that second shot right now, I almost need to know if we can kill that worm, though. Because that would send you off in two directions, and I don't know if I have confidence. Let's see if you can kill the one worm you would need to kill.
Ready to fire.
Okay.
Targeting.
That opens it up. So what we're going to do is, Cecil, we're going to give you a shot on this guy. Yes, you can see him. And we're going to quick aim it with... I'm almost feeling like I want to hit him hard. So we're going to go with a subjector. And I'm going to quick aim it just so we can move, potentially, out of range of that virus weapon if things don't totally work out for us. This is the guy we want. We're going to center in right here like this. Give us less chance to hit the Redeemer. Although you can argue it's not a bad option to also take the Redeemer out of his hands. So let's do it. Oh, let's not do it. Fumble time for Cecil Stubborn Samuels. What we're going to do, Paul, is I'm going to bring you a little bit closer to this guy, and then Cecil run into cover. That's important right now.
Moving to position.
We're kind of backing off a little bit here. Let's get you. What I'm thinking for you, Paul, is maybe to get you up here so that he will not be able to move and shoot us with that weapon. There's a chance he could get close enough with one of these arms. It's just a bloodsucker, though. It's not like a... It's not the worst kind. So I'm looking, if we move forward, take a shot. I don't know that you're going to quite have cover to go there, but you can always crouch over here. Let's get closer to the worm.
Let's do this.
For hopefully what is a better shot. Oh no.
Ready to fire.
You're going to be a little exposed if we don't hit this guy.
That was a kill.
Problem is you're standing out in the open. Fortunately, this container crate is in the way. And we could be close enough to bash a worm off this guy if that's what happens. Let's do the Overwatch, the worm Overwatch. If there's any way we can help against that happening.
Receiving loud and clear. I got this covered.
Okay. Now we've got this side to worry about. And this side doesn't have as much. We do have to do this. And we're going to take this weapon and we're going to bash off a worm. And I don't think Psychic Scream is necessary. Now, the question is, yeah, well, even if you have to stand there and do 3 bashes, because it's hard to tell from that meter, hopefully the Redeemer can hold up to it. And what is the Redeemer? It's not really giving me damage. Usually there's a bar here that gives you an idea of the damage, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, it only took 2, which means you still have a shot ahead of us. And we can also do Psychic Scream to make this guy panic so we don't have to worry about him this turn. And we can do a few other things. So we're putting your head to work. Alright. He's not an issue this turn while we recover over here. Gandhi, I think what we'll do is have you come over here and bash a mine fragger. How about that? Oh, I guess you won't be the one to come over there. Vrantios, can you please jump over there to bash off a mine fragger? We'll do it from the back side, so you're in some sort of cover, if you want to call it that. And we got the guy on our side once again. Okay. Whew. So that means you, Gandhi, I'm almost thinking I need to jump you more in this direction. Just so we have somebody over here. We have options with multiple people, because this mindfragger is going to be a pain in the behind. So let's get you over here to help with that. Because if he runs over here to get one of us over here, no big deal. If he runs over here to land in Avery, he's gonna be a little more awkward. So let's get you over here. And we'll put you behind cover here. It says he can still see you. Now that's full cover. Is that because of step out potential? That we can see him from there? We're not going to step out. So let's keep you hidden here, because we don't need virus on your person. And yeah, we'll move you forward. So if we have a chance to shoot a weapon into him, we can. And our bandit assault actually can move, unlike our own soldier after he was mind controlled. So that's actually a plus. And I'm thinking of putting him to work. It says you can't see him from there, but you can see him from here. Now we're probably going to take some shots from a virus weapon, so I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do right at the moment, because you have 0 will. So why don't we play it safe and pick up that will, so you don't be a panicker on us. We've struggled with our last rescue. Let's see if we can keep you mobile, panic free, to get you off this map for our next viewer. Oh, we hit it, but he's still alive. Oh, we hit it, and he can't. We are rescued from that thing. Look at that. The explosiveness of that fuel tank helped us out. Now we got to worry about the virus guy. That's our next big worry. And worms. Oh. That sucked, because the only bad... Oh, look at that. Thank goodness for the return fire, except now we're panicked over here. Jesus. You know, these missions are never easy, are they now? Now we have reinforcements coming over here. Let's get a... Yeah, we do have to come back here to escape. Is there anything else? Just the 2 over on this side at the moment. Okay. So we have a mind fragger to deal with and other things. I'm going to bring you right here and see if virus right into his person can really shake him up. The only good thing about all this that transpired, yes, we're panicking, but Landon, you took care of him before you panicked to Kingdom Come. And with your panic, will point, yeah, it's going to take a while with that much virus. Holy smokes, what a pain. Yaya Cthulhu, come over here with your virus weapon, see what you can do. Do you have enough oomph to take out his arm? Maybe. Do you have enough oomph with that shot to get him to panic? 15 virus with 5 will points. That's not bad. It's not bad at all in my book. In fact, not sure where to move you at the moment, cover-wise, because he can spit. This guy can still spit. Well, we have an answer. We have an answer. So let's keep you back here so you guys are close to each other in case someone gets mind fragged. And don't worry about the worms. Who can you see? We can see that Arthron, and we actually can see the new Arthron coming on that has a weapon. And we also have you two to come over here to help with this guy. So let's see what your shot looks like on this Arthron and see if it's any good.
Ready to fire.
You know, good enough to take, especially with quick aim, which you have. Oof.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, those spindly dang Arthron arms, they're always a challenge. They provide a lot of holes to shoot through. Let's try zeroing in again on some of that spindle. Okay, that was good. Plus, we slowed him down with that weapon, so that was helpful. And he's going to bleed out, so we don't even have to worry about it. Don't even have to worry about it. Now we have two things to take care of. We can move you here to probably finish this guy off, give you a kill, Mr. Bandit Assault.
Got it.
Alright. No follow-through ammo hit you? No. Let's keep running. And what we're going to do over here is with our Mind Fragger issue, I think you can reach it. Yes, you can. And let's see if we can bash it. Okay. Our equipment's hurting. And we're going to have to keep some buddy help over here. Now what we're going to do, and I don't know that that's really going to help you. You're panicked right now. Hopefully, if I get over here, is there a roof to that building? Yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to jump over there. Absolutely not. But what I'm going to do is, I saw one worm, I think, hit the wall and died. So there's just these two. We can take care of the worms. So Gandhi, I want you running over here to try to keep Landon calm, and at the same time get near this will to pick up to perhaps help us out. And while we're at it, we might be able to pick up a new weapon. Depending on what enemies enter the field. And let's just take a double check. He's going to bleed out. So let's just worry about the worms now. It's all about the worms.
Heading out.
The battlefield is semi-safe at the moment, although we know we're going to get reinforcements here. So we got to just find a way to get our guys out. We'll not do the Overwatch. What we'll do... Now we can't get you up to that perch, can we? We're going to run you back this way, Paul, to try and see about putting you up in the perch to cover us on this retreat.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
And there's our new threat coming from the other corner. Okay, 3 worms landed. We're going to pick that thing up. We're going to run over here and get that will. Let's see what your will looks like. Now he has legs that we do not have to worry about, so let him get close. Let's take a look at our will over here, Landon. You're up to 10. However, you're still gonna panic. And there's no more will. There is will over here to potentially pick up. I don't know that you can make it though. Ooh, look at that.
Here goes.
All in an attempt to keep you, Landon. See what this team is doing for you. We are trying to keep you from panicking, my man. That's gonna get you down to 0, so it at least should give us 1 turn to run you. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I would like to see. Now if we're over here, we're gonna run over here. Now does he have a weapon? Let's find out. He does have speedy legs, so that's not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring you here, Gandhi. Keep you as far away from Mr. Speedy down here. Just going to try and spit on us or whatever he's going to try and do. And you can always step forward a couple steps and then jump out of here next time. And if you hopefully don't panic, it's really close. I think just getting down to 0 will be okay. It's the turn after that will be a problem. But hopefully that can get us into some kind of defense that we can use against the reinforcements while you go through your panic cycles and get you out of here. That's my long way of explaining what we're going to do. Now, what kind of will do worms have? You know what you're going to do? Panic the worms, because we can't hit them all. I don't think we have a way to hit them all. So let's panic them. Okay. We can kill this one. These other ones are going to be hard pressed to get to us. So let's just come over here and give you the kill shot also. Give you your share of the experience pie by doing this. And then this guy, we can get our new recruit over here. I'm gonna forget those worms. We're just gonna get you running. Ooh, who do we see now? Oh, I think you just saw one of the worms. Okay.
Moving up.
And you saw the other worm. There, okay. Now we know what you're seeing. New recruit. Cecil. We're going to see if you can have a shot. On this guy. And unfortunately, with his shield like that, not such a good chance to hit. Let's just give it a go.
Target missed.
Yeah. We'll try again.
Targeting.
Ah, we got it. Good job. We got the guy bleeding. Doesn't slow him down. But you know, every little bit does help. And we don't have Overwatch or nothing like that. I'm wondering, Paul, we're just going to get you up here.
Making haste.
And coming up, hopefully you'll be able to help us. We'll also then look at getting our other sniper off in this direction to do the same thing, because it may take a few turns to get out of here, and we need to cover our retreat. So we're going to plan on doing that. So get to the base of the ladder. And now, Citizen Eileen, you're fairly set over here, so just stay there. Stay there. I'm not going to do a pistol overwatch. And Vrantios, it says you can't jump from there. Not enough action points. Oh, because you already jumped over there. This is not your turn to jump out. Scare myself. Run over here and wait. Okay, he couldn't spit. That's good. And look at that, Landon. Unfortunately, you have no will with which to dash, but we can definitely get you out of line of sight from some of these, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So hopefully you can panic in peace back here. Coming up. We definitely probably do not want to linger over here. So I think we definitely will step over here
right there.
and jump away. In fact, we're going to keep you nearby just as protection in case the Mindfragger, you know, some worst case scenario things happen. We're going to keep you over here. We practice the buddy system here at Phoenix Point. Cecil, I think we are not going to... We're gonna give you worm duty.
Heading out.
Can you not see the worm I want you to see right there? Take one more step. Thank you, Cecil. Well, let's come over here, right about there. See if we can finish the other worm now. Gonna leave you in the open, but no big shooting threats yet.
Acquiring target.
All right. Now we do have a chance on the... I'm just letting them run out of worms. We really don't have a shot on anybody else, do we? Or can we get a shot on a mine fragger? So what we're going to do is we're going to step you forward here, Paul, and we're going to set some overwatches. Let them come through that opening. We're also going to do some more Psychic Scream on these guys. I mean, we got their will down to 0. Can you panic? Is a fireworm panicable? Is that a word even? But let's give it a go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're panicable, but okay, we've learned something. I guess I've never really tried to panic a fireworm, a worm before. Now I kind of sort of know. We'll bring you over here. Citizen Eileen, let's get you up high also. You won't quite have an overwatch from up there, but we'll, you know, we'll help out with a pistol.
I'm on
Every little
overwatch.
bit counts. Varantios, let's get you jumping back with the rest of the team, at least as much as possible. And our bandit assault, we're going to park you right here. We're near the exit zones, and maybe you can provide some covering fire of some kind coming up. And the worms keep flying at us. Good job. Good Overwatch. Now we have the mine fragger to worry about. Yeah, pistol at that range. Not good. Oh. Don't panic that way. Okay. We're going to have some challenges with worms all of a sudden. And the mine fragger's nearby. We gotta coax you into recovering next turn. Yeah, you're gonna be in a little bit of a panic cycle. Not thrilled about that. We could jump you, Gandhi, over to kill this guy. And that's probably what we're gonna do. Since oh, you can run there, but you know, I've had weird luck bashing something like that over a fence, so let's just do this. Uh-oh. Okay, so he's bleeding enough. He's bleeding 10. He's not going to bleed out, but his torso, which better, it doesn't say his head is, but I don't, uh-oh. I think he's still a threat. My friends, I think he's still a threat. So.
Ready to go to work.
And I've got fireworms that we don't need to explode over here either. Yikes. How far can you get? Yaya Cthulhu, we're going to bring you over here. See if you can finish off the mine fragger. And we better have an answer for everything. coming up here pretty quick. Oh, you can't see the mind fragger? Okay. Shoot the closest worm. No, is he really your best shot? Probably. So, we're going to send you out here, stubborn, with your pistol. You have 0 ammo left in your pistol. Oh, no! Oh, my lord. We're going to send you over here to take care of the mind fragger. Holy smokes. We can jump you, Vrantios, to get one of these guys. We're going to take you with your weapon. Let's see, which worm is that one? It's the last worm. We're going to have you fire against the last worm and hope, beyond hope, you can hit it enough. Well, and if they can't panic from your psychic scream, I doubt virus is going to make them panic either. Okay. Let's think this through. You are good, Vrantios, for a single dash, or I jump you over here and you war cry to slow the worms down. Cecil, we're going to get rid of the mind fragger with you. I should have checked for will ahead of time, but you do have it, so we're good. Well, actually, now that you're here, this thing's a pile of junk. Let's bash with it. Okay, mind fragging is off the table. Now let's get the closest, see if we can pick off the closest of the worms. Says you can see that one. Let's find out how good that shot is. We're going to quick aim just to make sure we hit that worm because he's a dangerous worm. That was an expensive worm kill. Okay, now we're going to see if we can hit this one because I'm a little nervous about that one over there. And which one is that worm? It's this one. So we're going to have you quick aim also, just in case. Our shots are a little off, so we have another chance.
Targeting. Shot went wide.
Didn't work. That time, it did. So now I'm going to bring you back over here, Cecil. And we're just about done. I will shoot another worm just because we can potentially see another worm. And I think that's the only choice we have. Oh, I forgot all about you. You might be able to run over and thin out the worm herd. Let's go take the shot.
Pretty sure that was a kill.
And then we can have our bandit come over to help us and potentially hit that one.
Shake it, baby.
Oh, good job. One worm left that can't reach us because he's war cried. Let's see how this panic cycle continues. So maybe one year, I don't know what year it will be, 2023, maybe we'll get off this map. And he's finally run out of worms.
Focus. Focus.
Okay, where are you sitting on will? You're at 7, but you're gonna panic. I wish somebody could like psychic scream to add some will. Hint, hint. So we're kind of having to stick around and stay where we are, at the moment.
Receiving loud and clear.
I think what we'll do is we'll just run you over here. We're not really seeing where the other reinforcements might be entering the map against us. At least we have some guys up on a perch. We're going to get rid of the last worm. We'll do it with you, Vrant, and now we'll give our newest priest a chance to do it. Yeah, close range like this should be fine. Oh, a new one has entered. This one with dangerous legs and probably with fireworms. Yes. One fireworm shooter gone, a new one enters the picture. And we're running out of pistol ammo. So come over here for this shot. Get rid of that worm because we're going to be flooded with more. Yeah, run back. Gandhi. Not really much to do at this point, but kind of hang out with our bud here and make sure nothing bad happens. Before we do that, we'll just overwatch over this way in case this guy presents himself to us.
Holding position.
Come back here, do the same thing.
I got this covered.
I guess we can just some of us that can hit him might as well just start the shooting, but we got to watch our ammo, and I'm oh man. We're gonna hang tight because we're starting to get low on ammo. Well, not so much you, Citizen Eileen. Why don't we see what your shot looks like? Okay, it looks like crap. We're not gonna waste these shots. Let's just hang out. Everybody's done. No overwatches. We're not aware of anybody else yet on the map. I don't know if they're gonna be entering from that side or not. Send you back over here.
Not a problem.
Why don't we just do an overwatch back here just in case something unseen is reinforcing
I'll stay
from that
behind.
corner again. Vrantios, we'll bring you back over here. It's only 3 worms survived. One hit the tree in front of them and dropped right there. That's kind of humorous. But fortunately, we can have a good chance to take out these worms. In fact, Vrantios, come on over here. One more step over here. I'm going to use the fragile Goliath, but because I don't want the other one to fall apart. Yeah, it's hurting. So you're not going to do much more worm bashing after this. That's for doggone sure.
Let's do this.
And let's see what you're looking like. Landon, this is your one chance to run right now because you have no will. You're going to panic again. So I wish we could dash you, but this is about as close as we're going to be, tantalizingly close to an evac zone. But it does allow us to start withdrawing everybody else even closer to evac zone also. We're going to keep our snipers up high a little longer since we're going to have a panic to go through. We'll bring our priest back. Yayak Tuhu. Get moving. Yeah. We're all very safe as long as no grenades come our way. I don't know why I'm worried about this rear side, but we're going to cover it.
Taking point.
All right, he's panicked. We got to go through another panic cycle, but then we're hopefully home free. And you have no pistol ammo. How good or how strong is your bash? Pretty good. You may be stubborn, but you can kill a worm with the best of them. So let's kill another worm. And your weapon is holding up also, so that's good. Alright, Gandhi, we'll let you do this one since your weapon's a little sturdier shape. And really, there's nothing for our if that's all they're going to be bringing in against us. We need our snipers down low, I'm imagining, with the pistols that they have to help
Sprinting to position.
take care of the worm influx we're about to see coming up. And in that brief window we hopefully get with you, Landon, we're going to get the hay out of here. Let's see. Yeah, you got pretty good mobility, so let's come you over here. And Frantios, no more bashing in your future.
Repositioning, prioritizing.
We'll pull you back. There are worms all around us. And it should be next turn that Landon can make it out of here. That's what I'm counting on. And there's some immediate worms, and they're teasing you, Varantios, to say, hey, go bash that worm and lose a weapon. Well, no, we're not going to fall for it. Gandia, fortunately for you, you got 2 bashes right in front of you. And we're going to run you over here.
Advancing.
I'm thinking for the bandit, we're going to take you 1 step forward, take care of that worm. Oh, are we finding more worms that we aren't aware of? We know that one, we know that one, we know that one. So nothing new. 1 step forward to take that worm out. This may be your last shot before you run out of ammo.
Dead.
Let's get you running back.
Let's do this.
We're going to give the bash to you, Cecil, because your weapon is holding up just fine. And the immediate threat of worms would appear to be gone. Let's just hope there's none hiding on the tower that we aren't aware of. Just in case, for that eventuality, we're going to do this.
I hope I get them.
I'm on Overwatch.
And everybody else, we'll call that our turn. Now we will. Oh! It better not be able to explode. No! Holy crap. I think that's a sniper. Oh. Landon. I'm hoping the fire, by having you run out here, does not kill your range for getting over here, and you can get out of here. We're counting on it, my man. We're counting on it. And how did that fire spread so freaking fast? Oh. Okay, I want someone to tell me what the heck is up with these soldier rescue missions that they feel So massively difficult. Oh my lord. Well, we got one new soldier on the team. What do you know? We're all going to have our fair shares of scars on this one. Thanks to those late fireworms. But we made it out. They tried everything they could to prevent Landon Avery from getting off the map. But he made it. Boy, there's got to be a nickname in there somewhere for you, Landon. That was one heck of a mission. Okay. All right, so that mission took like 5,000 hours. So I have a feeling, even though it's nice we got a few things, but I have a feeling our stamina is going to be in the toilet. So we're going to have to go back up to that base up in Alaska, regain our stamina before we can become active with this team again. And not enough space. So the good news is oh, good. It is assault with... We're getting lucky with the biochemist. I do not mind an assault with biochemist. This will be... a rookie will be named next time. We're going to just give back... Let's see. Asia is our main base. Yes, it is. So that's where you're going. Our new soldier will start their training right away and become named at the beginning of next episode. So let's get their ship. Yeah, look at that stamina. We'll get our one promotion over here, Citizen Eileen. It's that one. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you some self-defense proficiencies here. Now is the time to pick that up until we decide how we want to cross-class you. And let's get this ship flying. This has been a long episode, so we're going to see about getting it wrapped up and figuring out. Well, we will just end it right here. We're going to come over here to pick up our new soldier here. The Tiamat is doing that, and that keeps Banda's Bane focused on flying over here, which most likely, as long as it makes it in time, which I'm thinking it should, this will be our next mission over here. And it is against the Pure, as we noticed last episode, and at least we have 2 snipers, a couple heavies. I think we're up to the challenge to help defend this haven. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I'm exhausted. Hope to see you next time.